Night.
Nice.
she'll end up
Good
going
night.
back to the same
So
place.
Nice
after,
Sunday.
Well,
have a nice Sunday. You
you
too.
kind of have to.
You too.
So after the
I'm leaving.
usual, okay.
Okay.
I appreciate
After
the
the
time.
usual warm up,
Okay.
30 seconds of knee to
I don't
elbow
know if this
crunches,
can be
20 backwards
because when he
Alright.
lunge,
applied for Cassius this day
20
before. I
tricep
think you can
dips,
only do it once.
40 seconds of toy soldier, 30 seconds of squat pulses, 20 long arm crunches, 30 seconds of flutter kicks,
Well, I mean, I don't know. We'll look
20
into it.
Russian twist,
We could try.
20
How
backwards
much will help?
lunge,
Because the problem is, like
20
right now,
tricep dips,
we're stuck
40
in
Okay.
seconds
this
of toy soldiers,
limbo,
30
kind of
seconds
like a
squat pulses,
purgatory. Like
20
Okay.
long arm crunches, 30 seconds
limbo
of flutter
because like we
kicks,
can't.
20 Russian twist, and ending
Okay,
with
like
30 seconds of cobra
it,
stretch.
this can
Thank you.
Welcome.
realistically
Max, been lurking for Min
either
have good
my grandmother
night, I
will
guess workout forever.
be released in
Thank
Yeah.
you for
a
the lurk and
like
yeah, now
full
now I will give my
rehab,
2 cents
well,
for Gothic
and then
Cowboy
she'll
about
come
his
home
workout,
and
but I
take another
think he will
month or
doing
so,
fine.
Oh, yeah.
or she'll have to stay in the nursing home for the rest of her life, in which case
Okay.
her Medicaid and Medicare will
I see you
cover
have
whatever
good
they
mobility
cover,
in your
and
legs.
whatever
Yeah.
You
he
changed the
covers
shoes.
Yep.
will, like, it'll
Nice.
be covered by her pension, her SSI, which is 1,000 a month. It will be taken in order to pay the difference, and hopefully, please God, there will be nothing else left over. Like that, we will still have to pay out of pocket. But ultimately, our income is gone, and hopefully, it won't cost us even more money on top of that. Then the alternative being, also if she ends up in there, I'll have to look for another job immediately because I'm basically I need to any kind of income. I'll try to get back into Delta, of course, but in the meantime, I'll take any job I can get just to have some kind of a cash flow. The thing is, though, while we're waiting to see which of these scenarios play out, the bills continue. The rent continues. We still have to pay for these things, and it's like, well, we can't basically, because like we're stuck seeing whether or not if my grandmother does come home, then we go back to being her aides and being paid for that, and our income just continues from that. Her case is reactivated immediately. But like I said, we don't know which way this is going to play out. Yeah, sorry. This is an app game, Love in Deep Space. It's an Otome game, so I'm just kind of like just casually doing my daily stuff in the background, so there's at least something on the screen, some kind of pleasant music in the background while I'm rambling about the fuckery that is my life. So, we're stuck between these. We're in purgatory right now. Like, we're stuck in limbo because we don't know which way this is gonna go. Like, is she gonna stay in the rehab forever, or is she gonna come out of it? So if she stays in the rehab forever, then I'm looking for another job. But if she's coming out of it, then I will just go back to, doing that work, and we'll just be behind in our bills until we catch up. I'm looking for work online in the meantime. Since the pandemic, there's a lot more, options to work online. So I'm trying to see if there's anything I can possibly find in the meantime. But even that is like any other job. You have to wait to get it. I don't know
Max
how long that
Wabjot
might take.
3.6
Hello, Max.
miles and took
I don't know, you guys. I mean, that's one reason why I have the
8,117.
fundraiser. It's just like we would like to at
Disappointed
least
it
not
started so
be
late today. Steps. Oh, steps.
so
Okay.
behind on the rent. But we'll. Thank you for the resub, Dorazan. God damn, 14 months. Didn't you resub earlier? I feel like you did. Where is it? No? Alright. I could be crazy. I'm crazy. It's all good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Are you able to hear the personal trainer?
Yeah.
Well, that's That's the rendition of the
You just have a delay
bullshit
with the sound
basically.
and with the video feed, but it's okay.
Because you're listening to
I
the
can hear
Twitch,
it on
right?
Discord much earlier.
Yeah.
I have to find a new GP. I have to get my hands on the paperwork so that I could prove that he is a psychotic, negligent piece of shit, so that I could maybe sue him and or the facility. And in the meantime, we really can't do much but wait and see whether or not Grandma will come home or not. Like, I do understand that there's a very real chance that she'll have to stay in the nursing home forever, and if that's how it has to be, then that is how it'll be. We will adjust. But I wish there was a way for me to know now how this outcome will be so that I can plan accordingly, so I can do something in terms of, like, am I looking for another job or am I going to be keeping this job, you know? Because I don't know.
3, 2,
I really don't know.
Take a rest. The next 30 seconds. Standing by
It's
little
shitty.
crunches. 3.
It's shitty that this is my grandmother's third time in the hospital in a month. That's shitty. And I feel like it could have been avoided. Maybe not the first
Raise your
one,
knee up as high as
maybe
you
not
can.
the second one, but the third one probably could have been avoided if it wasn't for medical negligence.
Half the time.
I don't know, you guys.
3, 2, 1.
It's just
Take a
been
rest.
between a rock
The
and a hard
next
place
30
lately.
seconds. Sidestep jacks.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm really fucking tired. I do hope you guys have been doing better though than I have been.
Start. Your arms shouldn't be straight when you raise them above your head.
I appreciate it, Dorza.
Half the time.
At least this game is cute. It's really,
3,
really
2,
immersive.
1. Take a rest. The next 30 seconds. Meet your
Well,
elbow
the game
crunches.
within a game. Because this isn't the game. Game is an Otome game. But it also happens to have, you know, this. There's also a claw machine mini
3,
game
2.
where you have to catch,
1.
well, not catch, you try
Start.
to pick up as many plushies as you can. Oh no, you dick. He's about to take my points
Raise
away
your
from
knee
me.
up as high as you can.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Half the time.
Thank you, B. I'll check it out. I appreciate it. We'll definitely, I'll look into the cash assist thing for sure, if you could do it more than once. I mean, we'll do anything at this point.
3,
You know.
2, 1.
It's so
Take
fucked
a
up because
rest.
my
The
dad
next
recently
20. Backward lunge. 10
lost
each
his
side.
he lost his Medicaid, he lost his food stamps because he earns too much, and now it's like, well, his income is nothing, so it's like he's trying to get them instated at least temporarily.
3, 2, 1.
But I don't know if there's even a point because it's like by the
1,
time he gets them back, he'll have to give them up again.
2,
For like at least a month of them.
3,
This targets all
I
your leg
appreciate you
muscles.
coming
4,
in, Ally. I hope you get some good rest.
5,
Good luck at work.
6,
Sorry to hear you have to work so much. Holy cow.
7, 8,
Hopefully it won't be too hard of a
9,
day.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Give me one quick moment.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Take a rest. The next 20 triceps dips. Please prepare a chair or a bench. Three, two, one, start.
1, 2, 3, 4,
This exercise
5,
really works on your arm muscles.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Take a rest. The next 40 seconds. Toy soldiers.
Have sweet dreams. Thank you. Sorry, I had to help the dog get
3,
down from the bed,
2,
which reminded me,
1,
like, you know, on top of
start.
everything else. If anyone hadn't heard, my dog is blind now.
Don't lean your upper body forward.
On top of that,
I know this one looks
it also
really
turns
stupid.
out that she's becoming
Half
inconstant.
the time.
No, not at all.
Yeah, found that out the hard way.
This windmill movement, moving another group of muscles together.
It doesn't help to put a pad down, which I tried to do,
3,
but
2,
you know, she has that
1.
instinct
Take a
that
rest.
dogs have
The next
to
30
worry and
seconds.
everything, and
Squat
she'll
pulses.
move everything around. She'll move the pad around. Like, I put it under her blanket to kind of fool her, I guess. But she'll keep trying to move the blanket, and it so ends up moving the pad. And then, you know, it'll be all bunched up in the corner somewhere, not where she's laying
2,
down, and she'll, you know,
1.
pee
Start.
herself in her sleep by accident. And that's how that happened. Through
If
both
you feel it's
blankets,
too easy,
all the sheets,
hold a dumbbell in your
through the
hands.
mattress topper.
I had to do that with 50 pounds.
I had to strip the bed basically and sleep on
Half the
a
time.
piss-soaked mattress topper because you can't really throw that into the washing machine. So that sucks.
3,
Had to start
2,
buying her
1.
diapers.
Take a rest.
Yeah.
The next 20 long arm crunches.
Now, of course, when we can't even pay
Please
the
do
rent,
this on
I
a
get
mat.
the additional expense of buying doggy diapers. It's just fantastic.
How many was that? 20.
I love her. It doesn't
3,
matter.
2,
I'm still gonna
1.
take care of her, like,
Start.
obviously.
1,
It's just, you know,
2,
the phrase when it rains it
3,
pours. But
4,
like this, it
Use your
doesn't
arms
pour,
to propel
it
your
5,
upwards.
zooms and
6,
tsunamis.
7, 8, 9,
Unfortunately.
10,
What are you gonna do, right?
11, 12, 13, 14,
We
15,
are gonna keep on
16,
going.
17, 18,
We're gonna play
19, 20.
Japanese harem games with cute kitty mini games and pretend like our lives aren't falling
Take a
apart.
rest. The next 30
Heck yeah.
seconds. Flutter kicks.
But you guys feel free to tell me how you're doing. Lord knows I've whined
3,
enough. This is my
2,
second time whining for
1.
an hour today.
Start.
thrilled to hear that you're doing better than I am. Or at least not as badly. Like, maybe your life isn't going great, but at least it's not going horrible. So that's still something, right? Maybe I can help you feel, like, better about your own shit and perspective. Like, well, at least I'm not...
What is the name of this movement?
Flutter kicks.
2, 1, take a rest. The next 20, Russian twist. 10.
Flutter kicks. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, pretty much. I get you. Definitely kind of same shit, different day here too. Just either, you know, sitting next to her at the hospital or sitting next to her
3,
at rehab.
2, 1, start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, no, not in a bad way,
7,
because I don't.
8,
I'm not like
9,
offended by it. I
10,
hope that you
11,
can say that. I hope that
12,
whatever's
13,
happening in your life is
14,
not as bad as mine.
15,
That's
16,
a good thing. I would hope
17,
that.
18,
Like, honestly, I don't want
19,
anybody going through the shit
20.
that I'm going through, that's for sure. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. I don't want people
Take
to
a rest.
like
The
me.
next 20, backward lunge. 10.
Okay, halfway through.
Coco, do you need help again? Well, why did you jump down if you just want to go back up? Ugh. What?
3, 2, 1, start.
I'm just making notes for myself.
I see that. 2, 3,
To increase the difficulty,
4,
hold a dumbbell in your hands.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Well,
9,
I'm glad it's getting easier. Being
10,
depression is a hell of a
11,
thing. I'm speaking from experience.
12, 13,
I've been struggling with depression since I was 13.
14,
So, like, I feel you. dude.
15, 16,
If I had
17,
insurance, I would be on medication for it.
18,
And, you know, go to therapy and stuff.
19,
But unfortunately. Although,
20.
probably right now, even if I had insurance,
And my legs feel like jelly.
because I'm always
Take a rest. The next 20,
but I would at
triceps
least have my
dips.
medication.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's these tricep dips that make it the worst.
This game does have gotcha aspects, of course. It is still an Asian game, and they do have those, but
1, start.
you can learn that stuff in the game.
2, 3, 4,
So there's that.
5,
If you feel
Like,
it's
you don't
too
have
much,
to spend money.
enlarge the
7,
distance between your feet and the chair.
8,
It's always optional.
9, 10, 11,
If that
12,
should be, then
13,
great.
14, 15,
I cannot
16,
take cold showers, no
17,
matter what time of the year it is.
18,
No, they have to be
19,
hot.
20,
Do it.
Take a rest. The next 40 seconds. Toy soldiers.
But to each their own, whatever works. I mean, maybe like not a hot shower, like a warm shower in the summer if it's like really really hot.
3, 2,
I won't
One.
take like a hot
Start.
shower. The thing is though, the hot showers in the summer is the only time I could even have hot showers because
Keep
we
your
never have
back and
fucking hot
legs
water
straight.
when it's cold outside. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Like 9 months out of the year, we have no heat or hot water, and it's like cold as fuck. This is just our building.
half the time.
It's ridiculous. Well, since I'm all wind out for the night, I could actually show you some aspects of the game. If I may as well. We're doing it, right?
3, 2,
So I mentioned before, this is an app
take
game.
a rest.
I am
The
using
next
BlueStacks
30
to
seconds. Squat pulses.
whatever the hell the word is to play app games on your computer. It is an otome game, so it is a harem game for ladies. There are 3 love interests. is one of them. Now, from what I see so far, I don't think they know about each other because they don't seem to ever cross paths. And you are expected to raise your intimacy level with all of them simultaneously. So I guess it's kind of like, you know, every one of them is an AU.
And I do.
I guess that's the easier way to look at it because, you know, I'd always be like, well, what if they get jealous or whatever? But no, they don't even know the other one exists, I think. I think they're like if there's a main storyline, right, there's 3 parallel lines and one of the love interests in each of the 3 lines. So the lines don't cross that I know of. So I guess that's okay, that's good.
Question: do you have a belt on?
It has more
No.
depth to it than
Okay,
any other
that's good.
Otome
That's why I
game
keep hiking my
so
pants
far.
up.
Not to mention, like, look at the fucking graphics, you guys. I don't know if I'm just really out of the loop when it comes to app games. I probably am because I never play app games.
One,
But I have never
Two.
seen one look this good.
3,
It's like ridiculous. It's like Final Fantasy.
4,
Keep your neck relaxed.
And like
5,
with each of the love interests, like you can follow them on
6,
social media and like
seven,
respond to their posts and text them and
8,
you know call them, video chat with
9,
them. Obviously, it's like rendered
10,
but still.
11, 12, 13,
Um,
14,
There's combat
15,
in the game because
16,
the main storyline
17,
is like a futuristic
18,
alternate universe where
19,
humanity is
20.
advanced considerably. The technology is like amazing, and wanderers from outer space are a problem. So you can be like
2 more
100
after
people
this.
go get rid of them. They're like the aliens, I guess. And there's like a magical aspect to it.
Okay.
But it's treated more like an X-Men type thing, you know, like you're born with the ability to manipulate nature rather than full-on magic. It's not treated like a magical ability,
3, 2,
like it would be in
1.
fantasy, I guess.
Start.
Let me show you guys what the battle looks like if you've been before.
Tighten your core.
I haven't done that today, have I? No, I have not.
What was this?
Love
Water
interests
steps?
actually are your
Flutter
companions,
kicks.
Time.
like your battle companions. I'm trying the
I'll type it in chat in a second.
to hang on to hope.
Okay.
Or at least just hang on.
1. Take a rest. The next 20. Russian twist. 10. Each side.
The gotcha part of this game that does have money attached to it, which, like I said, is optional, is these cards, which are called memory
Ah,
cards.
okay.
They have different stats and they have different stuff.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Because, like, you need solar and you need lunar memories, so you have, like, you have to get as many memories as you can, I guess, in order to get better ones. Oh, thank you, B. I appreciate that.
3.
B was kind enough to give another donation to the fundraiser. Thank you,
1,
Rand.
2, 3,
Appreciate
4,
you.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Move your
10,
legs when twisting.
11, 12,
You didn't have to do that. You
13,
can donate today,
14,
too, but thank you, I
15,
appreciate it.
16, 17, 18, 19,
This is,
20.
by the way, why I kept the game in the corner instead of putting it in the center, because for the battles it goes into landscape mode and then it, you know, automatically full screens. Combat's actually pretty fun. I have it on auto right now because I don't want to, like, to be distracted. So you have that option, of course, like in any of these games, to put combat in auto. It's not super intelligent, though. I would say the AI for the combat is about 90%. Because a lot of the times she'll stand in the red areas and I'll have to manually, like, do the little escape thing to get her away from it, so she's not hit by the attack.
Half the time.
Other than that, you know, it's fine. And obviously you gotta keep your memories leveled up in order to do better at
3,
battle.
2, 1.
And that's where the gotcha aspect is, you know, the most important, basically. That is like the gotcha aspect of the game. The only one that costs your money is, you know, being able to summon more
Okay.
try to get better ones, stronger ones.
And that was 25 exercises,
You can earn them in the day,
184.6 calories burned for a duration of 23 minutes and 23 seconds.
you don't want to.
Very good. Daniel,
Yes.
They certainly
you have to know that what you're doing is really good
Yes.
because most of the people in the world right now are not even capable to do this.
Yeah.
You have an ability to
So
do that.
this is
It even helps you do a
fantastic,
combo if
and
you
it,
do
I'm
that.
really glad that you are having that, putting the time and effort into it.
Thank you.
And now
Well, first of
I
all,
was
before you give me your
my 2 cents
concerns, your
only.
2 cents,
There's so
I
much
wish to say thank you for that. Because a lot of
Okay,
other
okay.
people would just say, you know, do whatever you want, go fuck off.
The story has
No, I like to give my 2 cents because I like to receive others' 2 cents as well. Because
Yeah.
how can I learn otherwise?
That's what I want too. That's the reason why I said yes. Please critique me. I want to know.
to complete it.
When you
Not
do
necessarily get a good rating on it.
the on rotate,
At least 2 minutes to be able to progress the next.
have some weight in your
You have
hands.
to at
Yes, I'm going to be doing that
to
because it's
That
really
would be.
easy.
It was too easy for you. I can saw that.
Yeah.
Have some weight in your hand. Make sure that your shoulders are pushed behind, and you do it in that way. Because in that
Instead of
case,
going out straight.
so don't don't go like that.
Jack, not right now.
Ding
Go
ding dong.
up
Yeah.
fully and with your head high up, and do it in that way.
Yeah.
You can't even see it what I'm showing to you, but you can see. Don't do that.
Secondary aspect of it. The
Do
primary
this.
aspect is like the story and the
Chest
mystery and
out,
all that stuff.
shoulders back,
So it was a pleasant surprise.
head high.
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna keep
That was the first one that and add weight.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Not much, not too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me see.
Did we get it?
I was thinking about in kilogram
Really like
maximum 4
Hollywood
each
movies
hand,
were hitting
9 pounds each hand.
I was
Maximum.
thinking between 5 and 10.
because we're not strong enough.
Go with 5. Go with the smaller one.
Yeah.
But make sure that your stance is perfect.
Yeah.
And you do it
So there's the
like
contact aspect
your
of it,
whole
there's different-
upper body
there's like
and
4 or
arms
5
has to be
different
straightened
other
and
things you can do.
in tension, like in heavy
And then
tension.
once you do it once, you
And
can
then
just
go with the 5 pounds in each hand. That would be good. This was my first one.
Yeah. That'll be more beneficial. Yeah.
So there's this one. You hunt
Yeah, because it's too easy now.
these things
Yeah, it's
don't
too
work
It's
easy.
too easy now.
for memory
Make the
memory cards.
you putting in the time.
Or you could do the
Let's
face trial,
let's increase the challenge.
depending on
Yeah.
I think that's worth it.
Because right now, like I said earlier, I'm fluctuating with weight. I'm not losing the weight now.
or just
So it's like it's time to add the weights.
Maybe you realize it that fat is 4 times lighter than muscle.
Yeah.
Fat is floating on water, muscle is going down because it's heavier, it's much more dense. This is the time, there will be a time when you see that your weight on the scale going down, there will be a plateau, and if you continue, you will see weight gain. That is natural
Yep.
because muscle is always heavier. And that is the time when your weight going up, you have to change your feedback from the weight scale. You don't have to change it, but weigh yourself and also check yourself in the mirror. But from that point, the mirror will give you a good feedback.
Yeah.
Is my belly going out, going slimmer? How is my arm is doing? How much fat I have on different parts like belly, side, thighs, booty, also underarm. Wait, what is for men as well? For men, it will be mainly the belly area. For men, mainly
Well, also
belly area.
a good way of judging is shirts. This shirt, when I got it on Christmas, was tight. Now you could see the way I'm sitting, and I'm sitting straight. My booby area is
Yeah.
kind of rippled,
They responded.
so I've lost some weight
after
there.
Normally when you
I think you are not at the equilibrium of fat and muscle.
Yeah.
You are still going down on the weight scale. That's good.
video calls,
Continue like that.
and
There will be a plateau for you, 100%.
I'm already at the
Everybody has
plateau.
that.
you know what? I'll just tell you what.
Then go with the mirror and make it sure that now you are getting toned, much more leaner. And that now you have to take
Just kind of imagine what you
like
might respond back to them.
a measurement scale and check for circumference.
Yep.
Circumference? Yes,
Circumference. Yeah,
circumference.
you get it right.
And you can do that like every morning and every time before you go to bed.
Lord.
I am waiting myself. I am not waiting. I am not measuring the circumferences at all because I'm just watching in the mirror. I know what I'm looking for and
Yeah.
I know what is my goal.
Like fucking,
For you,
I don't know.
that would be a feedback for yourself. And write it down. I am writing my weight right now because I know that I can still
Because
lose
on that
fat.
app,
And this is
I record my weight every day on that app.
Okay, good, good.
And
Continue
it
like
also,
that.
also gives me how much weight I've lost as well.
It's just an estimate. It's just an estimate.
Yeah.
It is give you an estimate by the time how fast you were doing the exercise and how much repetition you were doing. And it's just an estimate.
Because
It's
right
not
now,
always
well,
correct, but
not the
more-
calorie count, but when I record my weight,
Like the very
it'll actually tell me how much I've lost in a day, a week. Because right now, I'm starting to back up. But I think I saw this morning 7.6 pounds lost in a month.
the spoiled, I
Um,
don't know.
go slow. This is also you
actually,
don't
it's
have to rush
right
it.
now because
Watches his
I've
messages
actually
die, and Zayn
reached a
is
plateau.
basically shielded for
0.4
Clark.
pounds lost in 30 days
Very,
since the 5th. The 5th of February is the last time that I lost
kind of
weight.
plays off like he's on the spectrum.
Don't go so fast like Max.
And I think
Max
that's a good thing.
going crazy fast with the weight loss.
He's
Holy shit.
I've lost 40 pounds in
So, yeah,
3 weeks before. And that was because of a medicine change. And that was really
voice as well.
too
If
much.
you go to character customization, that shit is more detailed.
All right, you will feel it.
Or
You will feel it. It. I believe in your judgment.
what do I know? You can even
Next,
change the voices and
when you do the arm on head,
when you're
make sure that your elbow
that's the character that
is
I
not front of your ears. It will be
Behind.
behind
them in
Okay.
story
or
mode.
in
It's
line.
the voice that you pick.
Make sense?
It's like
Yeah.
you're really talking
Like
to them.
you don't do
Matter of
this
fact, let me show
Yeah,
you
because
because then
it was
you're
forward,
going
wasn't it?
sideways.
one of the story parts.
Yeah,
You
it was
always
forward.
going this like on the first one
Interactions.
because in that case your spine will go in this way and not this way. You see? You're going this way. Straight.
Hello,
Straight
boo.
back.
I want to find a chapter.
Yeah.
Hello.
Really there's that.
This was just small things. Actually, nothing wrong with what you're doing. I'm just giving feedback on the form, what you should
Yeah.
pay attention more, because the better form will give you a better result.
Just kind of finding the
Okay, when you do the side steps, make sure that your heel is on the floor.
It's a pretty big
It's not coming up, and
of 6 GB.
try to make it with straight
I
back
know.
and
That big,
push
that
your
big,
booty
but
out.
it's big for
Like when you side step, make sure that your back is straight, your booty out, and when you side step, make sure that your heel is on the floor.
Okay, yeah.
giggity.
Because I have a tendency
Okay.
of standing on my tippy toes.
Don't stand on your tippy toes because that will give you instability.
Yeah.
And then you are doing this. That was what I tried to look when you do the side step. I saw a little bit of instability. Make sure that your heel is
Oh, thank God.
on the floor,
Don't crash.
your back straight, and your boot is pushed out, because that will give you the maximum stability and the really good form, and you can maximize in that case. And this one, you can do it with added weight as well, with the same amount of weight, like 5 pounds each hands. You can do that in that way as well.
Because that's getting really easy now, yeah.
Computer, but I guess
That's right. I saw it that You're putting the time in. Let's increase a little bit the
Yeah.
challenge. Not
And which is what
much.
I was trying
Step
to
by
tell
step.
you. I need to start adding weight. You said, no, 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 don't add weight. And it's like, things are getting easy. I need to add
Okay.
some weight.
Okay.
But I wasn't properly saying it right.
Okay. When you do the cross elbow to knee, for that, that was quite good.
Why does the last percent have to
Um,
be so low?
what else can I add to that? Nothing much. If you could hold a weight in your hand, that's good. Other than that, that was quite
It would
fine.
suck if it didn't
Um,
work for some reason.
elbow crunches. When you did the elbow crunches, like
No, it's just
hands
weird.
behind the head, and you
Like I
were
mentioned, there's no
elevating the
movement
knees,
there.
do it in a way that your back is straight. You're just rotating like this. And what was the other one? And your knees has to come up as high as you can, because that's the difficult part.
And that I was trying to get it up as high as I can, but as you noticed, I was favoring my right knee, which is the more damaged knee. So that
Yeah,
wasn't coming up as high.
I saw that because when you were doing the lunges, right leg not going full down, I was realizing that your right leg is
Until now.
not doing the 90-degree at all. You are stopping just before you reach the 90. So your right leg was not going fully
How long
down,
does 1% take?
but you were holding it some, sorry, some angle. I'm talking too
Finish,
much.
No,
bitch.
you're
You were
fine.
holding it a little bit more angle, I guess, because of the pain and
Yeah,
and the damage.
yeah. Because
In that
they
case,
even saw that when I was doing the therapy too.
Yeah, I'm only showing one.
okay, in that case,
Bitch,
don't add a
go.
weight yet.
Sorry. You'll just have to go.
Try to increase your stability and your form, and try to go as deep with your left leg. That would be your goal with that lunges.
Man, it was going
I
so
wouldn't
well.
add weight because that will just further
A
damage your
flow
knees.
Yeah.
Right now, your knees
flawlessly.
need these movements
I promise
to
you.
stimulate more
It's just because it's
cartilage growth
charted
there.
out the rules wrong. And I've
It needed.
always had
That
issues with
will
the stats too.
stimulate your IGF-1 hormone,
Which is why I
and it will
disappointed it. I
grow
just wanted to
muscle
have
and
more
other
weights.
parts and cells in your body. That's why everybody needs exercise, because IGF-1, insulin-like growth hormone, which is greatly helps recovering your body and growing muscle. Okay.
But my character's
When
voice,
you're doing the triceps dips,
or whatever
I
you
have no
see,
comment on that.
hers,
As you
doesn't
feel,
sound like that.
that was really good. The form was good. Legs were pretty far away. That was okay. You went down as deep as you can. You came up as you can. I have nothing to add there. That was really good.
Thank you.
The windmill, when you do the windmill,
Oh, the toy soldiers.
or sorry, toy soldiers, make sure your knees are straight completely,
And I also
because
noticed that in the camera. My left leg
that
was straight, the right
exercise,
one wasn't.
the exercise, when your knees are straight, it will
Not the damn thing.
actually cause your glutes to what is that? What is the word? Oh my goodness! Wait, wait! I just don't want to say a stupid thing because where is it? Where is it? Where
It's
is it?
not stupid between friends, Cynthia. Even though we are live to the whole entire world, but
Stretches. Yeah, stretches out. That's the word. So when you're doing that toy soldier, make sure that your knees are completely straight, so your glute and your nerve system within your legs will have some stretches, and that's what you're looking for.
and it's hard to keep my right knee straight because of the damage.
Wanderers are the aliens that we
But
fight.
that'll work over time.
Mm, what else could you have? Oh yeah, if you want to do this, the toy soldier, there is another
Kind of.
movement that you can do. Very simple. You just stand up straight, and if you want to stretch this back part, you
She
just
played
go
with,
down
by the way.
straight back, booty out, and you go down as deep as you can. Because you will feel here
Mm-hmm.
your uh,
How well is that
not
excellent
tendons,
magic that you're
tendons.
born with?
E- Wait, what? I'm. It's too late now.
It's okay.
Uh,
I know it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning for you.
3:26. Yeah, almost.
And I appreciate you staying up so late to help me out with
Tendons. Yeah,
this.
I said it.
Yeah,
I said it right.
tendons.
The tendons and everything, it will stretch out, and you need this for mobility because the more you're stretching it out, it will be the easier the movement next time,
Mm-hmm.
and it will help your muscles to stretch out so it can contract even more.
Oh,
That
there you
it
go.
will increase your level of mobility. I think that's really important.
Yeah.
Mini chapter within a chapter, or I
Okay,
guess every part within a
uh,
chapter. And there's
that was
about
good.
4 to 8
I
chapters on
talking
this
about
one.
this.
I don't know how many chapters there are total. I don't know.
When you are doing the
There's maybe
squat
6, and then they're
pumps,
working on the rest, or
you're
maybe
not going fully
it's
down
just
until 90 degree.
upper
Why?
body,
Because of
and
the
then
the
lower
damaged
shoulder. The
knee.
rest, I
Yeah.
don't remember. I didn't pay attention. I think when I unlock
Okay,
it, like
Because
don't
anytime I
elevate.
feel going
lower
down
level
past that, I
up,
feel like I'm
I
going to fall
have
on
to
my
play other
ass.
parts of the game in order to,
All
I don't
right.
know. Like I'm waiting to get to
I
level
would like
32.
to
Then I'm
say
gonna get
that
into
in that
dancing
case, do it
to increase my
slowly,
tutorial,
Mm-hmm.
to
reach your
add to my
maximum,
daily
keep it
stuff,
there for 2 seconds,
while
and come
doing
back.
other things.
And just do it slowly. So when you're
So
going down in a squat,
yeah,
you're going down,
that's pretty much how it all works. The
hold it
wish
there
is the
for
gotcha
two
part.
seconds, and come up.
This is where
And
you
try to
summon
go down as
more
deep
cards,
and
memories.
hold it there as much
Hey,
as you
what? You
can.
already got it?
I am holding myself
Oh,
right now in
okay, cool.
more than 90 degree. I can feel my knees and come up. This part of your knees
Oh no, it's
will
not
be
that one.
really, really strong. And
Yeah.
that's what you're looking for. Because
Because
that
in the
will be give.
past, I
No,
felt
I'm
bone
looking
on
at
Okay.
bone. Now I don't.
I think.
But it's still
With this
not where
exercise,
I
you're
want it.
doing it really well.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna. Sorry, I'll check that later because I'm not sure.
Again, go for the form.
Mm-hmm.
The better the form,
So
the better will be the results.
this is a limited event thing. This is
Okay.
the one where you always have
Uh,
summons, and yeah, the
when you are
summon
doing the
stars to 10.
crunches, I
The 10
saw
star is the
that you used
highest.
your hands.
The more you
My
pull, the
problem
better
with
it
this,
is. Blah blah
that
blah.
your hands
Shit.
will
Oh
take
no.
away
This is where I was talking
the
about when I
stress
said you
from
don't
your
have to
core
spend money.
because it will give you
So like, yeah, I want to spend
momentum
money
and
on
leverage.
bushes, whatever.
Either way, put it on the
Whatever
top of
thing
your
you want,
head,
right? And if you
behind
want to
your head,
spend, it's not that expensive,
or
by the
just
way.
next to you.
You can buy
Don't support yourself. Just
and everything's on sale all
put
the
it on
time.
your
This is a really
chest.
fun
That's also
event.
fine. But don't move it
Let me see.
because
But let's say I
that
really
will
want
give
to
you
do it, right?
momentum, and you
And
just
in game,
use your
you get
hands
to collect
and not your
anything,
core.
anything, every
Because what
card,
you want
right?
to
You
use
get
is your
these
core
white
muscles
gems, and
to
you can
elevate
use
you.
them
Okay.
to summon cards.
This is this could be
1,500 diamonds, that's what they're called, even though they're red.
how
It's
could
gonna
you
count
make it
to get
to
10
work
rupees,
much
which is a
better?
lot, by the way.
First,
And
start
you earn
with the
diamonds
crunches
so
like
easily that you
hands
can
behind your head
actually, if you just
and do
spend
the
a day or
crunches like
two
that.
playing it,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Like
a lot
feel the
easier,
crunches
honestly.
in your middle
Enough where you
part,
just at least do your
especially.
daily stuff. You can get
Don't
10 pulls a day.
don't do this.
Just
Oh, by the
like
way, and
regular game stuff.
don't
You can just
jerk your
summon
head
fucking
as well. Don't
everything.
do
There
Yeah.
you
that.
go, ta-da. I was just
Keep
able to get
as
10
much
pulls recently.
straightness from your upper back to your head when you're doing it, like this,
I'm gonna
as
skip
much
this
as you
until
could,
it'll be like
and
almost
feel
time.
that your
So the
front
wishes
center section is
you
it's
don't get 10
burning. It has
Oh,
rupees.
to.
yeah.
You have to feel that
It's the game
burning.
Especially
automatically
after
sends
doing
you
two or three
diamonds
different
into
crunches, I
a
feel that burn.
currency,
Good, good,
which is
good,
the
very
event,
good.
and that currency can be used
When you're
towards your
doing the
skills
flutter
or to
kicks,
upgrade the cards themselves.
that one,
So
Mm-hmm.
everything works towards
I saw
everything else.
that you had
Like, you
your
really never have to spend money if you
your
don't want to. You
hands
just have to
here,
play the game. And I appreciate
no,
that.
Actually, what they were
on the
supporting my
ground,
butt,
Excuse
so
me.
I have
on the
stability.
ground next to you, because in that case, you just holding
See,
your
I just got a
hands
bunch of diamonds
on the
back
floor
because I
and
spent
you're
the
supporting
diamonds.
yourself.
Like,
But when you put it here,
everything
you
you
will
do in the
support
game, you just get diamonds
your
back. So
legs. and
like,
that's
I
not
don't
what you
know.
want.
You spend
Okay.
them and you
Put
earn
it
them back
next
just
to
for
you
spending them.
on the ground, and when you do the flutter
So now you
kicks,
have this, yeah, bunch of memories.
you will feel that as you're holding yourself there,
These have red now, which
your whole
means that I
arm
got
and
duplicate
upper
versions of
area
them,
will
and
be
the duplicate
pushing it
versions of them can be
up,
used to rank up
and
the
then
next existing
your
card.
glutes and your thigh muscles
And
will
look
be
at that.
holding
I
you,
made the card stronger
and also your
and
core.
simultaneously built my
You're
50,000
doing it
items of
well
interest.
when you feel
And got,
that
oh,
your
more heads.
core, your ass, and your thighs are burning together.
Everything really
But when
feeds
you
back
put your
into
hands
itself.
underneath
And
your
that's really not that
thigh,
bad.
you will feel
Smaller
that you're just
hands.
pushing yourself up. And that's
Not
not
playing
good.
with you guys.
Again, you're cheating on yourself.
Okay.
On the floor, because you just pushed
No
the
worries
floor
then.
down with your
Tracy,
hand
hello. I hope you
because
can
you
hear
want to
me.
hold yourself, you will feel that power going through
There's
you,
also, of course, more like
through your shoulders,
love aspects
going through
of
the
creating
center,
about love. It is called
and
love
then you
hacking.
will feel your glutes and thighs
Hate is where you
working
spend
really,
time
really
doing
hard.
this.
Also, if you want to
If you have
maximize
affinities
it,
with them.
your
Have
feet,
you affinity with them?
don't hold it like
Are there
this,
different type of pictures you can take?
hold it like that. And
Also,
again,
Oh.
your knees
you can change
straight
your
as an arrow.
appearance here, which is
And in
interesting
that case,
because it's like
that
there's
is
some options
hard
in the
and
photo
difficult,
And I
studio
know it
I
was
can
hard
tell you.
at the angle, but I was keeping my
that I don't
feet
know if they're working right
at that
now,
angle, not back.
but I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Good, good.
You get
I
four
said,
slots,
what you're
and
doing right now,
you can
had this,
select which one of the
you
shots,
did
the
a
perk
few
room,
moments ago,
everything.
it's way
What should you
more
guys do?
than most of the people can do.
Yeah.
Try
Great
this.
respect, great respect.
Thank you.
It's like a photo
Hands
preview.
And I
beside you,
respect you as
okay.
You
well
get four
with this.
pictures, so you just kind of try to.
When you do the Russian twist,
This raises your affinity
Yep.
too.
if you can,
See, my character
I don't know
doesn't
where are
really
you
have this
in
hair or hair color, but it's an option only in the
I
photo
saw that
studio.
you were
And
something
that's the
like
part
this.
that bums me out.
Could you go down?
Because it's like, well,
Like, how can I show
I
you?
want to see it all the time. I want this
Could
to
you
be
go
like,
down more?
like I
Like
said, maybe they're working on it. I don't know.
45%?
More than
Like,
likely, yeah.
See, look at all these different hairstyles you
try
can
it.
have. And it's like, why?
And one more thing to support
That's
yourself.
fine.
Is it possible for you to put
Like I said,
something like a weight on your feet? So
I would have to
when
get
you put
weight.
your feet on the ground, put some weight on it
you can recognize now with
so
him, which is basically dressed
you
like
can
that.
even
Look,
better
I
use
already like when
your
you saw
core
the
muscle to
diamonds that I was
hold
wearing that
yourself.
got
Because the
10,000
problem that
currency.
you're
I
coming
just
up
dropped it, punched it
and you
into my
can't feel
account,
it. You are moving
and
and you are losing stability.
case in point.
Like you can wedge your leg underneath the sofa, for example.
Yeah, won't be able to reach under there, and I've tried doing it on the table because there's a
Okay.
bar under the table,
He
but
always
it's
ends up
too
with
high.
something.
Okay. I'm using a 50 kilogram weight for that, which
Thank
is
you so
how
much.
much is in
I love my character. She's adorable.
75 pounds.
15, 33 pounds.
33.
15, sorry, 15 kilograms, 33
15.
pounds.
Okay, I thought you said
Just
50.
just
Anyway, what?
on my legs, on the tip of my legs, on my feet, and
What's that
also
for?
don't um, have your knees
Blinks.
too close to
It
you.
always blinks.
Let
I
it
love it.
have it
No, you
a
want
little
this?
bit out, because then with the added weight, which is not that much, have a
And
much
then
better leverage
he
to hold
lets
you.
you save
Okay.
those if you want.
Make sense?
Yeah, it does.
And
You can save them
also when
locally,
you do the
which will lead
crunches
you to my phone
or
or computer in
whatever
this case.
movements,
Or you can
you
upload
will
them to
have, if
cloud
you do this,
within the
you
game
don't have enough
so you
space
have it.
for
It
your
also
belly,
doesn't support
but
avatar.
when you do this like that,
I meant to do
you
that
will have much
eventually.
better space, and the crunch will be much more centered,
Smaller.
and you have much more space
Damn.
for movement,
Do it here.
because that's what you
Okay,
want
I
to
was
do,
using
more
my
movement. Don't stop yourself because your knees are too high up.
okay.
And when your knees are too high
I
up,
know, but I don't know
again, there
how
is
you
not
have
much leverage.
huge
Push it
ones.
out
Okay.
a little bit, make it lower, weigh it down, and it will be much more
Placement.
stable and much more
Control.
effective when you're coming up. Because
That worked and then it didn't work.
if you think about it, if it's too
Yeah, it
high,
worked for like a second.
the the degree here,
Not working again.
not degree, what is that? Not
What the
scale, not
heck?
degree, not percentage. Uh,
Damn.
wait,
Angle?
angle?
That sucks.
Yeah,
Anyways,
the angle. The angle when it's too high
I'm
up,
close to where
it's
he's
not
pointing at
much
you.
that you can move.
So
Yeah.
But if your knee is lower, the angle here is much bigger and you have much more movement. And that's what you're looking for.
no, I'm scrolling out. Don't
That
scroll
would be
in.
the
What's the
best.
matter with you?
Also, if you're knee a little bit down,
See,
so
either way, it
don't
scrolls in.
go
It makes it bigger instead of
uh,
smaller.
more than
And
90.
BlueStacks.
Don't close it up. Keep it
BlueStacks
more
does
than
size.
90. Make
You can do
sense?
something else if you
Yeah,
want.
when leaning back,
All right,
I'll
that's
get more
fine.
of a
I'll
90
do it
degree
later.
angle.
If I save it, then I can do it later.
The reason why you try to pull your legs underneath you because of the muscle movements.
You
Just
can
you
also
try
buy the
to
stuff like
pull everything
online.
together,
I've never done
but you
that.
have to hold it like that. It's really difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I found it really difficult for myself as well.
Let me try.
Like
I want to see what that does. If I do
I have
the
when I
adventure
do
thing, you get diamonds.
uh,
Ah, I see. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
oh, other
Huh.
side.
But it
When I do
can
these
line you
sit-ups,
up.
I do the sit-ups
Okay.
with 33
I will
pounds
try
in my
that.
hands. I do
Oh,
the
definitely. Yeah,
sit-ups
you can do that.
and I do also the Russian twist with
So you can
33
switch
pounds in my
hands.
hands. But I feel the best if my knee is a little
I
bit
guess sort of like
lower,
rollerblades. So
the
if
weight of
it's
my
falling for
feet
you,
also giving me a
or
much
you
better
just kind of,
leverage, and I can keep the
you know, one
Russian
of these
twist
things where you're just
as deep,
listening
like
to
I
the
can go back as much as I can, and I can do it in that way. This
like
was,
this is just it's all like
I don't know how
imagine
much
you're
time
listening to a
I
podcast, right?
needed to
So it's
to be able to
this
do it with
woman's
weight.
voice and all the sound effects are there
Simple as that.
on the
When I was
screen,
reaching,
and this
I'm
is meant,
doing
I guess, to be listened to in the
supersets.
background.
And
Mm-hmm.
when I'm
As long
reaching
as you play
a repetition time like
this, and
20
this one,
with one movement, I add some weight or
and
I increase the weight.
and
But
it's
it's
basically
like it
just
has to be
just
20.
listening to the
When I reach the
conversation.
20,
You
that
guys, I
means
guess you can imagine what
my form is
it would
good.
look like.
I hold myself in a
It's
perfect
interesting.
position, full range of motion, and it's not enough now the weight in my hand. Like I need more challenge.
Yeah.
And then I can increase the weight or something up until the point like
Damn, I keep clicking the wrong one.
I can do only 5. You are done.
All
Or
you
you can
do
do
is
already
where as you
10,
get it high enough,
15.
Mm-hmm.
When it's
you
20,
actually
it's time to
see.
increase the weight, but just only
It's the same thing
when
as
your
those, but
form
there's less
is
effect because
perfect.
they're fully
That's my
animated,
opinion about it.
and you can actually
Well, your opinion
Uh,
does make
like
sense.
interact with it.
okay. And another thing, have you thought about doing planks?
If
Like simple
I have done
planks,
planks before. It's I can't
oh okay, maybe later
maintain the
if
position
I
long enough.
I don't think you need
So I
to
start to
like
use it
10
falter.
now.
seconds,
No, it's good.
10 seconds.
Barely even 5 seconds.
That's a
Yes.
good start
Here.
because a plank will really, really use your core
It's interactive as well,
and that will help you even more.
where you wait for
So
like
if you
it to
combine
respawn
the
or
planks with the Russian twist and the
once it
crunches,
respawns,
that would be
for you
really,
to
really good.
interact,
One,
Like
touch or
2,
whatever.
3,
I'll just put it on
4,
auto for you.
and I'm shaking really
This
bad
one's ready and it's easier.
to the point to where it's hard for me to
It wasn't really-
maintain.
This one's straightforward. There aren't.
I mean, my whole entire body is shaking.
oh, mine as well. What do you think?
But I
My
mean,
leg?
it's like I'm having an earthquake here. I'm shaking that bad.
Me too. Me too.
Okay, so
That
I'm not alone. So thank you.
no, 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 no,
As
no,
long as
no.
like if we have this feedback, then I know I'm doing it right.
But that's the point. I reach the same effectiveness. Like
You're
I
being
couldn't hold it
silly.
anymore, and I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just reaching that point a little bit later,
I
like
don't
a
know if
few
it's his
seconds
PC, but
later than
the
you.
way he
But it's really good because you will
it's annoying
feel
because
that that the
he's the
plank
doctor and he's
will
also your
will
doctor, and well,
put
isn't that
your
convenient?
core muscle that you really need
There's no naughty stuff.
to
Not
elevate
yet,
any
anyway.
heavy
I don't know
weight
if there ever
or
will be,
lifting.
but
You are
it's
working in a
I don't know.
uh,
In
high physical
Job.
job, right?
Yeah.
For you, it's really important to have your core, your back, your legs, your arms, your shoulders always in good position, strong, etc.
And
And the
I'm
plank
definitely
will
going to have to
help
buy a
you.
mat because the rug, I've had
So
Oh yeah,
rug burns on my
put
arm
something
pretty bad.
underneath you,
Yeah.
underneath your hands. I always put something underneath my hands because I hate when my
that's why I'm not buying a
elbow
torpedo allow.
is hitting the ground. It's really uncomfortable. Some kind of a pillow or mat or whatever you have, put it underneath. I'm always putting something underneath because it's I need it. I need
Yeah.
it. And combine it. The plank, the Russian twist, and the crunches.
So I'm glad you brought up the plank because now I know I'm doing it right and it's just not me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's very
You're
like
doing it
So
right because
I'm going to give
when
you
you
a virtual fist bump here.
but like it's not
okay,
just being cold, it's just like
that's the point. From your
personality.
shoulder, even your lower arm, you will hold it tight. It will
Very
not
straightforward,
uh,
aloof,
tremble that much,
but not
but
like
from your shoulder,
intended.
your whole core muscle, your ass, your thighs,
Like you obviously don't care
everything
about
will
your
tremble like that. That's the
that's just its
point.
Okay.
personality.
That's the point. Because you are doing it until failure.
Normal all the time.
Your failure coming like in 4 seconds, but the more you're doing it, it will be 5, it will be 6, it will be 7 seconds, it will be 10 seconds, and you will reach 60 seconds. And 60 seconds, it will feel like you start, and the first 30 seconds will be nothing.
This is what I
You feel
mean, by the
nothing,
way.
you are fine. And that's what you want to reach.
Just like if you keep
When you can
repeating
hold a plank
about how it's
for
like
30
more
seconds
difficult than people,
without any problem and you can continue, your
it's
core
like
is
looking
strong
people who
enough
are also
to
aloof.
support yourself. That's what I learned.
Okay, aloof
That's
is
how I think about.
I
And
guess I'm
right
okay with
now,
difference between fantasy and reality, so like
the
yeah, I can
plank,
see machines,
what
but I
I can
understand that
do,
they're not real.
it's around
But there's people
40
who will like
seconds ish.
they'll like fall in love with
In the
this
past, I was able to make it
character.
up until
And
60,
might have bad
but I don't know
opinions.
right now because the last time when I was out of shape, it was just 40 seconds. But sometimes tomorrow I can check it. I can see how long I can do. I can hold the plank. Just start a, a stopwatch and I can see. That's not a big deal. What I know that I'm doing, for example, push-ups, not on the floor, but on my barbell, because I'm increasing the difficulty. As I'm not just pushing up myself, but I also have to hold the bar so it's not going out under myself. So I'm trying to hold it to increase my grip strength a little bit, and I go as deep here. Uh, the bar is touching my under boob, and then I will pushing up myself.
That's
Also, I'm
difficult.
not. Oh, that's really difficult. And I'm doing this with completely straight back, tighten glutes, tighten ass, and completely
Speaking of that, because I didn't do it,
straight legs.
I
For
know
you, if you want,
this wasn't a part of the plan, but
Footsteps.
okay, there is a little bit of
That's
delay
the moment.
on the video feed. Let me see.
Hear everything. You just there's just no
let
visual.
me know when you see me on the floor.
You are on the floor. I can see you.
And that was 10. And it felt like my
Okay,
ass was more in the air than it was supposed to be.
you can have a better form, yes, but I would say when you do it on the floor,
Oh right, he has
don't
a
put
magic
your
ring
hands
too.
outside of your
Many people
shoulders,
do. They're just
Okay.
like
like next to
very
your
small squishy
shoulders,
hands.
because when you put it like that, when you push it up yourself, you overextend your elbow. That's what I saw.
Okay.
Don't overextend. Have a little bit of angle there. Don't overextend. That was too much what I saw.
Okay.
Leave it like that a little bit, and in that case, just put it just under your shoulders like that. Push it up. Keep a little bit of angle there, and let it go down. Other than that, that was good. And I can do 10 as well. That's my maximum right now. I can't do more. With 10, done. And I'm dead.
Yeah. Because right now my arms are trembling.
Mine as well. That's the point. With these type of exercises, with the plank, with everything, we are destroying muscle tissue. We are detaching muscle tissue, and as you are prolonged time doing this,
See them on the screen.
and almost every day, your IGF-1 hormone production and everything, melatonin when you're sleeping,
Lonely person.
the repair itself will increase the number of muscle cells.
And you're also
That's how it is working. And that's why
tell me how that ends.
when you're doing the plank and you're shaking like crazy and you're doing it until failure, that's the point that you're looking for.
Okay.
Because then you will be 100% sure that there was some little bit of tear in the muscles, and after they get repaired, muscle growth is not coming from the training, it's coming from the healing.
Yeah. And I wish I talked
That's
to you
why-
about the plank first, because you would have given me this a long time ago.
The plank,
Yeah, doing how I said that I was just trembling with the plank. Then you would have told
like everybody
me.
else.
Yeah, you would have told
Everybody
me
else is
that's
trembling.
normal.
Yeah, because it is such type of exercise that is really unusual for the body, because it is not a movement, it is a static position, and that's really difficult. In static positions, all my body, all my muscles start to twitch because I have to hold something. If you there are I was once with my previous job on a ranch, and we were playing outside, and there was a gameplay that how long could you hold two buckets out with your hand.
Do you get
I was finishing
like
between the guys, I think third or second, I can't remember.
And I know
but-
that's the point.
You should have seen me. I was trembling like crazy.
Be quite
I
That's the
wish I
point.
could have seen you a long time ago too.
It is a static move because you're not moving, you're holding something. And my whole body was trembling. My whole core was trembling because I was holding it with every single muscle in my body. That's the point. And after that, I was feeling my hands, like everything.
It's like
But in a few-
holding that damn door up. I was shaking afterwards. I couldn't even climb into the van.
There you go. Same shit. And that's why you need a good recovery time, a good sleep. Because during sleep, these repairs happening. It's not during the day when you're moving and using the muscle. When they are in resting positions in the bed, that's the time when healing and muscle growth happening. What else? Done. Nothing else what I can say.
Nothing with
I
the
really-
the last one. I was kind of surprised. Well, then again, you couldn't quite see it because I was facing the camera.
Okay. Forward. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's
I was saying-
also-
yeah.
With the push-ups, it makes sense because I was doing it like this, and it should have been closer.
Oh, that's the cobra.
Yeah. But I was
And
facing
when
the
you do it-
camera, so you couldn't see it.
Okay. When you do the cobra, I think, if I'm correct, you feel your belly stretching out.
Yes.
that's why it's an otome.
Belly stretching out, the spine contracting. But I was
Yeah.
doing,
Maybe more.
like I was doing my push-ups, I should be closer to my shoulder.
That point yet. We'll find out, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Most likely.
Way.
Even with the Cobra, if you can go closer and closer, that means that your shoulder will going higher and higher, and there will be much more stretching for your belly, for your core muscles here. That's and you go up until your shoulders. You don't go fully in. That's not necessary. You're just losing stability like this, and you are Gucci. You are perfect in that case.
Okay.
That's my feedback for you.
Well, I'm glad we did this
Continue.
because you've given me a lot of good pointers, and that's what I need in order to further the training. And this from someone who's been training a hell of a lot longer than me.
A month ago, they'll try to stream.
I'm doing the
thank you.
training like,
Try
I don't know, a little bit over 2 years.
Yeah.
Not much.
And this is going to be the start of my 4th month soon.
I don't know.
I started the same way as
Or
you
5th
do.
month, something like that.
It'll just be
Yeah.
that it will be
Well, which is the reason why I'm glad we did this. I know
complaining. No, I'll try not
it would have been easier when I was starting out if you were like, hey,
to. Just what's
you should do it like this. I'm not going to try to piss you off, but you need to work on your form.
We'll figure something out. But thank you for putting up with
But-
my bitching and
The reason why I'm asking you all the time how you feel, because you are feeling the benefits.
Yeah.
still am and all of that.
That's really important.
Appreciate y'all being here.
And all the feedback I have is positive.
Lovely rest of your weekend. And
Yeah,
Very good.
my breathing afterwards is bad, but that's for everybody. And you can see that right now I'm breathing fine.
I can tell you that after my exercise, I cannot speak.
Yeah.
I,
It's
no,
hard for me to speak.
Literally, I cannot open my mouth because I'm breathing deeply through my nose. I'm not breathing through my mouth at all. That's a no-no for me. Through my nose, so deeply, and sweat is dripping from me
Oh yeah.
like never before.
And I know
And that's the way.
And I know you could
That's the
hear
way
it.
how I know it's working.
I know you could hear it. I'm going because I can't catch my breath because of the asthma, which is actually a lot better now than it was 4 months ago.
What you can do also, you can, when you reach 1 year, you can compare each and every month. Is it better now than it was 1 year ago? Is it better now in this season like 12 months ago? You can compare it. If you remember that you are doing it now for 5 months, at the same time period last year, are you feeling better?
And
Compare.
actually, I can answer this question.
Okay.
I am, because
Okay.
last fall, last winter, I was coughing crazy, sneezing crazy because of allergies. Now I'm not. It's not as bad.
So there is already a significant improvement.
Yeah. And I bet
And-
I can run faster without getting winded and longer. I should not faster,
you-
longer.
You don't even need a scientific research. This is what I'm saying. You, for yourself, you are on n equals 1 data set. That means you are the subject of the research and doing it for yourself. This is your experiment for yourself. It's so important. People doesn't really understand this.
No.
Very good that you're doing. For example, this is applicable not just for exercise, but mental health. And when I was talking with Thana all the time,
Oh, damn.
the question
And
that
just
I
went
was,
offline. Sorry.
oh yeah, oh I can see, I am talking too long. Sorry,
We both are, but you know, it's fine.
never mind.
Hey.
Uh,
Max
when I was talking with when I was talking with Thana, I was always asking her like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months in our conversations that Thana, right now we are talking about trans, not trans, whatever topic coming up. But what I want to ask you, how do you feel right now, and how do you felt the same time last year? Compare your two mental condition. How do you feel? Is it better now or is it worse? And this is something that you can clearly could remember that
Mm-hmm.
how have you felt last year, the same time, same season? You don't have to go 10 years back, just last year,
Yeah.
because you are not in competition with anyone. You're in competition with your past self,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody else in competition with you,
No.
only your past. You want to improve and develop compared to your past self. I think make it's sensible. It makes
Yeah.
sense, I guess.
And there's already a marked improvement.
For myself, 100%, because
Yeah.
I feel better than 2 years ago, 4 years ago,
I mean,
8 years ago, 15 years ago.
I'm not going to throw on my actual glasses, but a year ago, my cheekbones were riding on these glasses. And I'm pointing to my cheekbone right now.
There you go. So even you have small things to compare. Like nobody else would, I guess, realize it, but you can.
Mm-hmm.
Because you remember, "Oh, I put on my cheek my own glasses, now I don't." And that's the difference,
Mm-hmm.
which is much more difficult when something is going well. We don't realize that, yeah, it's going now well. Like if you got any kind of problem and it's going away, it's really difficult to realize that it went away. Because what we remember always is the bad thing, not the good thing.
Mm-hmm.
We don't remember that, oh, this was good and now it's not. How can I give you a good example? Like your taste is given, but when it's away, you are missing it.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's getting back, it is like given to you. It is like so natural that you don't even realize that, oh, it's fine, right?
Exactly.
And this is with sleep, with activity level, power levels. These are the things that we don't really realize. We just take it as granted, as natural, that, ah, yeah, this is my state. No, this is not your state. You're in a shitty state, but you can improve it in a way. Most of the people doesn't even realize that they are burning their candle both sides.
And I was a year ago today.
And the only person who can tell this is you for
Mm-hmm.
yourself, nobody else. Not your doctor, not your parents, nobody else, only you. Just for myself and for anybody else. And by the way, for that, you have to be objective with yourself. This was another thing, what I said always to Thana. Thana, you can lie to me, but please, please, don't lie to yourself.
Yeah.
You can say to me whatever you want. Doesn't matter. I can never ever be able to check it or or prove it. Please don't lie to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the point where people in the trans community are having problem with facts about life. About sex is real, there are only men and women, things like that. As long as they lie to themselves, they cannot improve, they cannot develop.
Mm-hmm.
This was a really important realization for me as well.
Yeah, and I had somebody who, should I mention, who,
If it's private, please say nothing.
no,
If
no,
if
no,
the
no, it's
conversation
not
was
private.
between you,
Well, kind of sort of private, but you'll know what I'm getting at in a second.
okay,
Somebody opened my eyes to the fact that I was lying to myself, and I am talking with to that person right now.
was it? Who was that?
You.
Uh, I can't remember.
Well, remember when I was saying certain things on Miss Unique's chat, and you realize triggers, and you
Oh,
go,
by the way,
"Please talk to me."
you your chat was full of red flags. Like I
Yeah,
saw you like this immediately, immediately.
yeah, and you go,
I
"Hey,
I I I
I
recognize the pattern almost like
immediately after the
you
first few
said two
lines,"
sentences, but the same was with Thana.
and
Same
you
was with
go,
Thana.
"Hey, I know you don't know me, but please talk to me if no one else." And it took me a while to open up to you, but I did. Because you
Um,
showed me that you were trustworthy.
i- i- Listen, it's everybody's choice. It's
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to tell me anything. You can send me to hell. That's fine. It's supposed to be everybody's choice. I don't want to rob from anyone their uh, their not authentic. What is the word? Their autonomy,
Mm-hmm.
right? Why would I take that away? Their freedom of choice.
Yeah.
If you don't want to talk about it, fine. It's okay.
And I
I
talked to
was
you,
just
and
reaching
now,
out.
look what I'm doing. I'm back to streaming again. I'm doing my training. I'm watching what I eat. I'm better.
And you're doing it for yourself, and that's good. That's good. This is what I'm saying. It's always coming back to you fight for family, friends,
And
and
community.
community. But the only way that you can fight for family, friends, and community when you're healthy, happy, and strong. If you're not healthy, if you're not happy, if you're not strong, you can't protect anyone.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I want to highlight sometime for Miss Unique Styles, that being a vegan vegetarian, uh, she's almost starving her body to the point that she's not healthy, she's not happy, and she's not strong. And whoever within her family members, friends, and community, she couldn't save.
Yeah.
She want to be able to help animals, but when she's sick, she cannot.
Mm-hmm.
When her body is starving, she cannot help.
Yeah.
It's like, in my opinion, she has to reconnect with nature and realize that being vegetarian, vegan is a much bigger, uh, actually, vegan and vegetarian diets are about death and not life.
Mm-hmm.
I can say Ted Nugent and also the Kevin Costner movie. It's like how cute the animal has to be that you start to care about it.
Yeah.
Because when I see the current, um, what is it? The conventional farming, the current conventional farming systems are monocultures. They're killing everything. They're killing everything. And those animals has no noise, no sound, no voice at all. They are not cute enough to get let them live.
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, vegetarianism and veganism creating void of life. Because when you have a regenerative farming, hunting, that is about creating abundance of life. Because it's a complete ecosystem where you need everything alive: the soil, the plants, all the animals, starting from bacteria, through insects, pollinators, birds, lizards, amphibians, everybody. You need everybody in the ecosystem to create abundance. And monocultures and conventional farming cannot do that. And conventional farming and monocultures are the basis of your tofu. I don't know how to tell this in the future to her. I let her doing her research. I cannot change her mind.
No,
I
you
never
can't.
wanted to change her mind.
You can't change anyone's mind. Do you have to
I
reach
can't
that conclusion to themselves?
exactly. And this is the point where the negative feelings, fear is the greatest motivator,
Mm-hmm.
especially fear of dying, fear of death, and pain is the greatest teacher. Because pain will show you, don't do this
Yeah.
or you die. These are the negative sides of our experiences, but these are the um, only emotions, only only feelings that would be able to move a person stance or understanding or belief on something. I don't wish this to anyone,
No.
frankly. I hope that through love, kindness, and understanding and compassion, what I try to do, people will see my point of view as positive. I'm not advocating for non-stop death. I'm advocating for less suffering.
Yeah. And that's what we all want, you know. Well, not
That's what
all of
you are
us,
doing for
but
yourself.
yeah.
You are not suffering much now than 1 year ago.
Yeah.
You see my point?
Yeah. And I was suffering quite a bit.
That's it. Oh, I should. Sometimes I should record this type of conversation and just put it on YouTube, but I am not doing it.
Cynthia, I'll tell you
Yeah.
what.
What?
I'm going to make a highlight from when I started my training to now. And
As you wish.
I'll put it
Your
up on
choice.
mine. And I'll tag
There
you
you
in
go.
it.
There you go. That's enough. That's fine.
Because honestly, other people need to hear this conversation too. Even though it's just you on my chat and probably a couple of other people on
Listen,
yours.
other people, you can't help anyone
No,
who doesn't want to be helped.
exactly. But maybe
And
this
that's
conversation would help someone. You never know.
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
And
If
we
this
will never know.
conversation would help to one person, already worth the bandwidth.
Yeah.
That's how I think about it.
The benefit, the pain, the tiredness both of us have right now.
And now I was just watching my stream manager, and I see that I am live for 8 hours now. Holy
I'm
shit!
8 hours and 46 minutes and 43 seconds. Because I started
Oh,
a
you
half hour
started up.
before you.
Ah, you started up your stream early. No, I was restarting my stream. Fuck. Okay,
Well,
a little bit longer than 8 hours and 8 minutes.
yeah, because I think I started about half hour before you. Because I didn't realize you were going to leave.
Sorry.
No, no, no,
Sorry.
you're fine. Okay, don't apologize.
No, I had to go to do the groceries because
No, no, no. It
Sunday
was it was
nothing is
after that.
open.
It was after that.
Oh, after. Okay, okay.
Because you joined Discord and said we're going to get started. So I hit start, and then all of a sudden you said I'll be
No,
right
you know
back.
what happened? I switched on the monitor, something changed, and then when I said to you that I will restart Discord, everything went away. I couldn't press anything. Control Alt Delete, I relogged into my account again, then I had to restart the whole main rig, and I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah,
Yeah. That's the time when I
when
started.
I'm using my Bluetooth speaker, that is fucking up everything, and I forgot it again because I'm a streamer wannabe, you know.
Cynthia, you know what I'm going to tell you.
I know what you will tell me. You don't have to tell me because I already know. But until August, I am a streamer wannabe, and that's it.
Not
That's
in
fine.
my eyes. Not in my eyes. You
Okay,
stop being
okay.
a streamer
I
wannabe
I
in a
don't want to
month.
change your mind about that.
You stop being a streamer wannabe in my mind in your first month.
Okay, where shall we send these 4 people? Hello,
I
Max.
I am
Heyo.
actually going to send that to you in Discord. Okay.
No,
So
I mean
no, no, no.
I am still live. Who shall we raid?
I'm going to
That's
tell
my
you
question.
who we're going to raid on Discord first because I don't want them hearing.
Anne, hello. How are you doing?
Hello, Anne.
Just wanted to say hello back. Thank you so much. I I don't know how you're doing. I have to check it out on Discord. Oh my goodness. Good to see you here. Thank you for being
Hey,
here.
need a cleanup on aisle 4.
And you didn't have to give me bits.
Thank
Come
you for your support.
on. I know what's going on in your
Everyone just
life.
cheered 100
Thank
bits.
you.
Just
Oh
saying hi.
my.
I was going to type in your chat, and I don't know if you can hear me. If you can, say something. Or write something. Shh. Okay. Things are going well in my life. Something. You will stop. I got a new truck. My old truck, the 4x4 transfer case was going, and I needed about $4,000 to fix it. So I decided to sell that and get a new truck. And Cynthia and I were talking and doing some training, and I've lost about 26, 27 pounds already in 3 months.
I am just talking bullshit.
No, you're not. Stop it. But I sent you a message on Discord, Cynthia.
On Discord, on Discord, on Discord. Okay. Okay. I'm in. All right. Let's go.
That's awesome. Congrats. Thank you. And now we're going to go raid a good friend of ours together.
Hell yeah.
So
That's perfect timing.
let me get over here. Are we ready?
Wait.
Okay.
Copy. Open. Wait, Max was writing something. Just chilling and vibing after working out, playing Fortnite. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
And thank you for the heart there, Anne. Because we were going to raid you, but you went offline.
Oh, yeah, actually, that was the plan.
Yeah.
That we are raiding you, but I was talking too much.
No, we both were talking, but we were still doing the
This is
training.
a song I listen to when I'm
Okay.
working out. This song's great.
Like a second. Don't press it yet. Let's press it at the same time.
I pressed it. Once, shall I?
No.
Okay,
Raid
count.
in 2, 1, 0. Go.
Put you down.
Bye!
Bye-bye.
Put that song